Hey you guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about, no, not this game, actually. I'm going to talk to you about a game called Heartstop Tour. It does not have anything to do with Heartstopper as far as I'm aware. I think it's an entirely different, um, can of firms. So anyway, first of all, first things first, I'm playing on my Steam Deck and, let's talk support for the first time. So actually when I installed this game, I was really pleased that it would have the ability to use Steam. Okay, so let's start. And first of all, we can see the keyboard, and I'm typing my name in right now. And I'm really pleased that keyboard pop up actually by itself, because on the Steam Deck it's a common occurrence that they would not. Sometimes you have to force the keyboard, and if you want to like say yes, I believe that you oh no, not again. I believe that you have to wait a second. See, I told you you'd have to force the keyboard. Shit. Okay, I'm going to restart the game because I don't really like doing this shortcut. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry this is all over the place, but you get what you get. That's what you have to do with. When you are dealing with the Steam Deck. Okay, start. Okay. You can also use trackpad and you have to press enter. And then you have to pick your pronouns. I will pick she, her. And also the button, the A button is going to work. As you will see for like going forward in the story, it will work. Anyway, first thing that I want to say, it was a free game. And that's really cool. I'm all for affordable gaming, especially considering that Steam runs on many devices outside of Steam Deck. And this particular game, I believe it has Mac support, it has Linux support and Windows support as well. So very high level of compatibility, very affordable. And second of all, I do think that this is very beginner friendly, because you do not have that many options, you do not have some sort of overwhelming crazy plot. You have good amount of like choices within the game. Not so much that it would be overwhelming, but enough so that you would feel the difference. And it's a really good test the waters game, because that way you can understand. Sorry, my Steam Deck powered off. That way you can understand. It saves the battery. That way you can understand whether it's your thing, and if you want to try like a dating sims, this is a great place to start. Also regarding the 2 months notice that we saw, I think the author has great ability to work really well within the resources that they have and within time frame that they have, because for a free game that was made in such short period of time, it's a really great game. It has really cute husbandos, and if you want the husbandos, more info on the husbandos, I mean, you can read more about specifically the husbandos on my Telegram channel, because I made posts there about them. But this review is going to be a general overview of the game, not just the husbandos, but like the overall. And I do like the style. It's not very complex, but it's very cute. It's very bear heavy. You bear heavy. You will see. You will see later on what I'm talking about. I really want to get to the part where the cafe. Yeah, okay. So this particular um yeah, and this game is also really well dubbed. Like, main characters are all dubbed, side characters aren't, but main characters are, and this is a great, especially considering, again, it's a free game. Okay. Yes, so this is the Julian's route that we are on right now. And as I was saying, the story, what we have of it, it's really linear, it's really simple, it's very, very comforting, it's very cute. And I do have the husbandos. I just feel like they really struck a chord with me, and I may or may not have created in a chat where they are a couple. But that's kind of not the point. Let's talk about like the non-husbandos element of the game. Is first of all, again, this game points to a very toxic work culture that Japan has, and honestly, they have been doing it for years. I think I first found out about Kuroshi, so this is basically a disease, not a disease, but like a condition where people in Japan work so much they die from overworking. And I found out about it like I think over 10 years ago, and a few months ago I have spoken to my friend who is an American, and she lives and works in Japan, and she was talking about how difficult it is to quit your job in Japan, and how toxic and nasty your bosses get if you dare to do it. So basically, very, very toxic culture, and I don't see any move on that front, sadly. But yeah, it's good that they still give it representation. We can't have enough representation for unfair working conditions. And also, genre-wise, I do think it's more of a dating sim than it is a visual novel. Because you do have a lot of choices, and this game is primarily about dating. And if we, for example, if you take the guys out of the pictures, there would not be a story. Do you guys want me to ramp up? Now here we are. We are also we are also approaching like the main locations that this game has, and I really want you guys to see it because it's a very, very cute bear themed cafe, and I do love me a very cute bear themed cafe. Very cute. Yeah. I'm actually doing the same choices I did for the first time, and I'm not sure, maybe you have different options for where you end up. Shimbra's turn. Okay, you guys. So this game writes very, very heavily on like the personal feelings towards the husbandos. So if you are feeling good about the husbandos, if you like them personality wise, long story very short, this Julian is more of a extroverted type, and he's very, very funny, very outgoing. He's a little I don't know, he's very I don't know, he's very out there. He's like a little ray of sunshine. But also he has his dramatic past as well. So just keep a note of that. You will learn about it if you make the right choices. And the other guy, I'll show you the other guy in a minute because I have a safe. Where he's visible. And while we are on the topic of guys, I don't know if you saw this before, but I like completely forgot with all this keyboard summoning that this game is actually very gender inclusive. And when they refer to the characters, they do not refer to the player as someone of specific gender, and this is really great because a lot of the games, especially those that are aimed at men, they like state very clearly that the player is supposed to be a man, or even some of the games that have male love interests, they are clearly stated to be aimed at women. And for example, some of them have the character drawn. It's at the bottom right corner. And this is not very... Here's this guy. So this guy is... he is more like of the polar opposite of Julian. Not in a bad way. I don't think they're incompatible. I think if they met, they would strike a chord. Clearly, my chart is the proof of that. But that's not why. Rico is more like emotionally fragile, quiet, traumatized in a different way kind of guy. And he struck a different chord with me too. So yeah, if they struck a chord with you, it's going to be a really good game for you. If they don't struck a chord with you, it's not going to be your game, and that's okay. That's just fine. I think it's a really great game. And by the way, this is the bear cafe that I wanted to show you. I think I think there is different part of the game where you can see the bear cafe without the character, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for me to also. Shit, this is storage room. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to show you the cafe, unfortunately, but anyway, you get the picture. So yeah, I really recommend this game to you guys. At least to try it. I recommend you try it, and I'll be glad if you like it, and you can comment on like the game if you want. How is the game for you guys? Thanks for watching. Bye.